Greetings and welcome back, one and all, to the Blood Moon Coven in Stellaris, where in the last few episodes we have been making war with the Feral Sovereignty, and for the most part coming off the least wounded of all the parties. Hopefully we'll be able to continue with this trend. Whether that is likely to happen or not, I couldn't tell you. Now, Prime Swarm is currently engaging enemies in this system, just going through... Ooh, what is this? It's currently just going through and breaking just various mining outposts. This is an energy credit outpost. This is a mineral outpost. We are waiting on the first fleet to join us. Okay, the first fleet is actually quite far away. The first fleet is 2 jumps out from joining us, so that is definitely not the first fleet. Okay, bearing that in mind then, I would like... Oh no, you're already engaged. Wow, poop. Okay, they're already fighting, so there's no easy way of getting them out of there. I can retreat them in 4 days though, so that should be fine. We have got the Carrion Swarm currently leaving this system, which we have occupied. And I'm genuinely starting to feel that taking Ferris would be a fantastic idea. I was wondering if they would try and take this planet back, but they have not. So, with that in mind, perhaps we should take it another 1 or 2 or maybe 3 or 4. I think that would be a good idea. So, got a lot of points there. Greater Isaric. How are we doing here? We aren't doing too terribly badly. I'd actually like something very specific set up here. Something very specific. We're going to clear this space, and when that's done, we're going to build something there. In the meanwhile, I'm going to have you start to recruit dappling assault armies, because generally speaking they are better. They certainly seem better than the Iri people or early people. Morale damage, we do more because we are terrifying to behold. We're more healthy. Yeah, okay, we'll make a couple of dappling troops there. We'll have 4 on this planet. We're going to wait on Greater Isaric, though. Aavak is prime. Let me just have a quick look. The Rashethi... no. Again, damage and morale damage, all lower. Yeah, we're not going to worry about them too much. Now, there is some unemployment, though, and I don't like that. This is Pinpointer. Okay, how about we get you something? And, you know what? Midna, do you have room for this? You don't. Necessarily. But, do we have any sort of ethics divergence going on here? Happiness? No. Is there any way to review ethics divergence? I mean, I can see the list of ethics, but I can't easily see as a whole whether the population is particularly divergent from the main ethical kind of policies of the species. Okay, well, we're going to build the tomb here. We only get 1 of these per person, and I kind of messed up with Dark Aavak's tomb. Dark Aavak... Oh no, we did get Dark Aavak's tomb. It was Dark Aavak's successor who we didn't get a tomb for, I think. Or I might be thinking about my stream game. I know in one of my games, I was a bit slow off the bat, and then the person died. Right. And once they're dead, we can't do anything about it. Okay, that is bad news, Bears. They're right there. We need you to move through here quickly. Come on. Go, go. Haha! We're fleeing! Fleeing! Really? They turned around? Oh, they've been worried by the presence of the First Fleet. They're like, yeah, we don't want to mess with those guys. Honestly, that's kind of crazy. Sure, we're going to go and attack. Is this going to work? Actually, you know what? I feel bad about that now. This is clearly just bugged behavior. And I didn't really think about that ahead of time. There's not much I can do about this one. In fact, just having both of these fleets wipe this out a little bit faster is just going to allow me to get rid of the situation a bit faster. But that does frustrate me. I should have been thinking a little bit further ahead of that. As funny as it was, the whole, oh yeah, they're afraid of these guys. Yeah, that was key, not the case. That is very, very buggy behavior, and I really wish it would stop. But on the plus side, let's go ahead and merge these. Let's get you guys merged together, please, and pop. There we go. Prime Swarm is now up to 24 ships. Absolutely wonderful. And we should really leave this area because the enemy's there. Ooh. And I can see that over there you got a wormhole generator. Well, that being said, I don't much care. We can still smack them in the face. So let's go ahead and jump around there. Now, how are we doing on building up these armies? It's going to take us a little while. It's going to take us more than a little while, probably. How are we doing there? Well, not too bad, all things told. Why don't we go ahead and poke our face in and try and smash something. Now, I'm not sure if jumping to Kogan is necessarily the best idea, but we're going to do it anyway, just because. Aavak is prime. I would like it. Oh, Greater Isaric has finished its work, and Governor Zetrin has leveled up. Well done, Greater Isaric. Fantastic. I would like you to build me a slave processing facility. This will increase the slave mineral output, the slave food output. Given that, maybe I actually would prefer to have this on... Well, no, we've got a lot of minerals on this planet, a lot of food output on this planet. But in addition, it will allow us to start making slave armies. And that is going to be glorious. But for the time being, I will also add a bunch of... Oh, I can't afford it. They cost way too much for those things. Alright then. Well, we've got this. It's all done. The Azathoth. What can I have you do for now? We would like you to be in motion. Sure, I'll send the Azathoth over there to research that. 3D Scorpions. Is there anything around here? I don't want you to go to Furious, honestly. What on earth's going on here? Ah, Scallywaggery. Scallywaggery. Where's the Carrion Swarm? I should probably send the Carrion Swarm down here, honestly, to try and deal with that, but... I'd prefer to... if I keep doing that, I'm actually just tying myself up dealing with their warp gates. I need to be hitting systems where there's more than just a warp gate, unless it's deep in my territory. This one is one worth taking, though. But we'll have a look into that shortly. Right, as for everything else, I think we're good, but I wouldn't mind speaking with some other empires, maybe see if we can't get some trade going on. Actually, you know what, let's go ahead and chat with you guys, see if I can do a little bit more trading. Have you got more minerals to trade with me? I'm sure you do. 15 will do. And let's see if we can't bring this down. I will try and get you to +2. There we go. I'll give you 700 credits in exchange for 500 minerals. Seems like a really good deal to me. Let's go check out the Prime Swarm. And they are leaving. Did we get the minerals? We did indeed. After much deliberation, Empress Navoli I has decided to accept your trade proposal. Fantastic. That means we can go ahead and have Aavak Prime and make some assault troops. More dappling assault troops. Is that all the room they've got? Yeah, it's probably quite a lot of the room they've got. This planet cannot support any more armies. No more armies for you. No. Very well. Maybe I need to disband some of my defensive armies, but I'll do that after the war. Oh dear. No, that's fine. A little bit concerned about them jumping in on us, though. Do as much damage as you can. It's the carrion swarm. That is going to be nasty. Whatever it is. Need you to jump somewhere and draw their attention away. Come on, let's break this down, shall we? Let's have a look at this fight. We're taking a little bit of damage. Yeah, they are. Okay, it's time for us to leave here then, I would say, right now. Nice work on taking down some of those torpedoes, though. I approve of that quite a lot. Right, let's see. You're not that badly wounded, so I'm not going to worry about sending you away just yet, but might have to in the future. Okay. Did we see? I should have checked things out when I had the chance. That was very silly of me. Okay, is the Prime Swarm already involved in a fight? Yes, it is. Good. And thankfully, this place is far away from the outskirts of the system, so if they warp in, they don't get pulled in by their own snares. They have to warp in at the side. Go ahead, wipe that out for me. And then move down and destroy everything else as well. That would be grand. Let's actually see how fast this gets melted. There we go. Shield is gone. Armor is melting. I mean, to be expected. There's a lot of ships there against one ship. It's not exactly like we were fighting a particularly difficult battle there. Right, you go ahead, straight back out, and what can we hit? What's the most important thing to them? I would say that that was the money. Because, as I believe I've already mentioned, the thing to remember about this is that whilst they need minerals to build a fleet. Once they've got those minerals, once they've got the fleet, they don't need any more minerals to sustain it. However, they do need money to sustain it. So, wow, this thing is going down reasonably fast, actually. We may have time to bail out of this system as well. We're up to 16% war score, which I'm very happy with. How are we doing? Ooh, our corvettes are actually getting pretty badly wounded. We've lost one of our ships. That is a shame. I just realized I haven't renamed my ships yet either. Come on, we need this melted now. Go. Good. We need you to keep on going. Straight down, please. Try and avoid the warp gate, because that's going to be an issue. If we can warp out of here without having to use my emergency retreat, then we'll probably save the lives of some ships. Go ahead and leave this place. That was a reasonable attack. You know what? Go ahead and return to base and heal. While you're doing that, the Carrion Swarm can melt some more of these stations. Let's go and have a watch for the Prime Swarm. Are they going to get out? No, they're not. So, 11 days. That is terrible. 7, 6, 5. Please, point defense. Prevent those things from hitting us, because they'll kill something if they do. Go. Shoot them down. Ooh, did we lose anything? We didn't. That is amazing. But so many of my ships are now messed up. Well, where did you end up? You actually did make it all the way there. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Okay. Let's see all of this. Got 19% of the war score. That is fantastic. At this point, we could actually sue for peace. We're not that far off winning this war, if we want to. I think I want to do a little bit more damage before I do win the war. Oh, you scoundrels. They've built more stuff. Alright. I need some ships then to go down there and deal with those. That is quite annoying. Oh well. Alright, where's the Carrion Swarm right now? Go ahead, smash some more stuff. Keep their main fleet busy dealing with you. Alright, there we go. This will give the Prime Swarm a little bit of time to just get back and heal up, because it is so badly wounded right now. If it tried to emergency retreat again, it would die. Right, get over there, destroy that. I didn't realize that was in my space. Oh, they're probably going around leaving their weird buildings everywhere. Their profane architecture. How are we doing with the armies? Not too terribly bad. In fact, the Vakis can still build spaceships. So, right, what have we lost then? We've got 3 destroyers, 16 corvettes. Alright. We've lost one of my destroyers. So which one have we lost? We've got a Siri and 2 Lukes. Okay. So let's go ahead and build a Jalen style. And you know what? We're going to build another Jalen style as well. And then a Draken Skin to help bolster the defenses. Come on, you got to get there quickly. Pull them out from the warp bubble. Probably already gone. Oh, thank goodness. Will that prevent them from warping? It should do, honestly, considering it prevents me from warping, but you're going to need to shoot now? Like, super soon? Oh, dear. Oh, no! Our Prophet Santiago Perez has died! Am I actually building it? Oh, am I actually? Did I start building anything? Am I building... Yes, I am! Haha! Oh, wow. That is fantastic news. I am so pleased with that. Alright, let's get you over there. Oh, there's a fairly big fleet just coming your way now. How's the Prime Swarm doing? I need you to go and heal. That's a pain. Carrion Swarm. Need you to not be there anymore. In fact, I need you to be there instead. So go ahead, leave this area. You've probably got enough time to do it. We've analyzed some debris and we've got nothing from it because... it wasn't good enough. Let's go ahead and jump over there and have a look at what we've got there. And you can jump up there and have a look. You've got a long way to go then. Why did you go through Firis? That frustrates me. You know what? Instead, go to Aavak Prime and just orbit. That worries me. Going through Firis shouldn't be something you do. The new High Priest Hironari Sumaramikoto is the new heir to our empire. Let's go check on our current heir. We have got our current Arch-Prophetess. Construction build cost minus 25%, mining station build cost minus 25%, and a monthly influence kit. Ooh, that's a nice one. An uncommon one too. Right, I just need you to mostly not be in a position where you'll die if anyone in the fleet should have to emergency warp. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Go ahead, let's leave this area if we can. Right, there we go. I want to make sure that their fleet is constantly having to try and get to me. There we are. Perfect. Let's make sure we wipe this out. And you can go ahead. Oh, no, there they are. Never mind. We want you to be on the move again then, please. Ooh, what can we see about you? Ah! Right, we want to be in there. We want to be breaking things quite badly. How's the Prime Swarm doing? Prime Swarm is not doing too terribly badly. Recruitment armies has been completed on Aavak Prime. How is Greater Isaric doing? Still constructing the slave processing facility. Right, I want everyone to embark there and everyone at Aavak to embark as well. I want these troops to meet. Let's bring Troop Transport 9 up here. Now, what I'm thinking of doing is having them going and sieging Firis, just to try and annoy the federal sovereignty. We don't actually need it, and I don't think we can take it based on having the request that we've made. We don't want to go to Kogan, because if I go to Kogan, I'm going to be trapped at Kogan. Let's go there instead. Oh, damn it. That is very unfortunate because I'm not sure that you're going to be okay with this. Please shoot those down. Go. Get out. And leave. Boom. Did we lose anyone? I don't think we did. But the whole fleet is a bit worse for wear as a result. That's a shame. Okay. I need somewhere that I can go that isn't going to necessarily do us any damage. So you go ahead and jump over there if you would be so kind. And then move to the middle. And then move out from there. Right. Actually, just... see, there's nowhere that's obviously safer than anywhere else. Let's move in there. Right, there we go. The enemy are coming from that direction, so... let's go in that direction. Right, repairs are finished. The Prime Swarm is ready to swoop in. Let us send you to Ferris. I want you to mess them up a bit. We'll start orbital bombardment. Greater Isaric still doesn't have its troop transports ready yet, but... now let's have a look at the Carrion Swarm. Have you got enemies in system with you? Yes, you do. That's fine. You've got more than enough time from that position to bail out. So, Carrion Swarm, you literally were there just then to give them something to try and fly towards. You weren't actually doing anything else. Let's transfer all of my troops into the same squadron and have you go to Ferris as well, please. Now, if we can take Ferris, it's going to be amazing. Alright, move in. Start orbital bombardment of Ferris. Construction is complete. We have... oh, first fleet, okay. We'll continue building... we'll just build one more. Go ahead and give a Fae there. Move down. Start attacking Ferris. Wow, their fleet has grown. That is unfortunate. Okay, we can't really do too much here then. Right, well in that case, I want to cancel your warp. So let's head back. I'm going to move these guys up there. Just out of the way. Carrion Swarm.
Construction complete.
They're being repaired right now. Shouldn't take too long to get that sorted. Have we finished? No, Aavak is prime. I'm going to let some minerals accrue for Greater Isaric so that we can recruit a fairly large army there. They're still hot on our tail here, so we need to be on the move. Now, I do realize that this is possibly not the most engaging combat to watch, because it's a lot of annoying jumping around, but this is what we're going to have to do in order to maintain our advantage in this war, such that it is. Yeah, sure, let's jump over there. We'll go and smack that around a little bit. And the Carrion Swarm. You've got... well, you've got a little while, actually, before you're fully healed. Unfortunately. You're up to 94.2, though. That's not too bad. And let's get you warped out, please. Alright, Prime Swarm. Go ahead and break this, just for something to do. Something to draw their attention if we can.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh, there we are. They're warping in behind us. And the Carrion Swarm is ready to move out. Good. Right, Carrion Swarm, you go ahead, go to Ferris. You can also smash their warp gate once you get there. Prime Swarm, you're going to need to have this fight over with very quickly. And there we go. You've got Badness right behind you, though. So we need to be on the way out. No, we have actually been pulled into this. Damn it. Buttercup is leveled up. Hooray! However, we need to... I think we need a third fleet. we're not getting enough done with just 2. This tactic is not working for us right now. Alright, where did the Prime Swarm end up? It took a little bit of damage from the emergency jump. But that's largely okay. You know what? You can go to Kogan. There's enough of you there that you should be able to do it. Go ahead and research that for me. Now, let's watch this. There we go. I should get rid of that, actually. You just go ahead, just swoop straight down and try and do some damage. That being said, things look like they're moving in, which worries me quite a lot. Right, Greater Isaric. I would like some slave armies. They're not going to be slave damplings, no. Let's see. What does it actually cost? It costs barely anything to make them. Wow. Slave soldiers who serve their masters on the battlefield. Most are conscripted by force, but many slaves volunteer in desperate attempt to increase their food rations or escape from grueling labor. Sure, we're gonna make a couple of slaves. Now, I'm not sure if this is purely a defensive army or not. If it is, that's gonna be a bit of a shame. Now, are they going to be... I have no idea, but I think... Oh wow, did you actually wipe that out? You did. Very nicely done. They would flat out accept white peace at this moment. That's another one down. Very good. We've got more things jumping all the time, but I don't think we really need to be here right now, so let's move out of this place. Yeah, sure, let's jump over there. See what we can do. And if we can... Oh dear, that's going to be bad. Yes, I knew that was going to happen. Damn it! Oh, we've got a diplomat... We've got a peace offer. Come now, dabblings, let us end this war before it gets out of hand. These are our terms. You get nothing. Oh, really now? Ah... I think they want to rebuild. I think we have them on the ropes. The thing is, though, all I could achieve at this point is to further damage their economy, because what I've put as my war, as my declaration of war, is not something I particularly care about. I don't care about getting that planet, or rather liberating it. So I'm actually going to accept this offer of peace. Simply because all I can do is damage their economy a little bit more, but it's going to be very involved for me to do it. If I accept this peace, I can just fall back, rebuild, and come at them when I'm in a much better position. I'm going to agree. Victory! We have won this war! No demands have been enforced. Does that mean that you're going to survive? We are going to slow down time to normal and see all of this stuff come through and blow up all of our stuff. Forced to return to Aavak. I can't even tell them to leave. Can't even tell them to emergency retreat out of that hail of fire. They're going to get a bunch of kills on it. Those cheeky gits. Azathoth, Carrion Swarm, Transport Fleet was forced to return. Those cheeky swines. That irritates me. That irritates me beyond measure. Alright, Prime Swarm, go back to Aavak Prime. We're gonna watch. Because in reality, you'd have some sort of kill signal you could send to your own missiles just in case they miss their target or something. Because if you fire a missile in space, it's not like, hey, it'll just keep running until it runs out of fuel. No, that fuel is just adding to its speed. It's not maintaining it. Once it runs out of fuel, it's just going to keep going until it hits something. So obviously you'd have some sort of kill switch, because otherwise you'd randomly pepper some sort of completely innocent civilization's planet hundreds of thousands of light years in some random direction, and then, you know, your grandchildren's 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 grandchildren, you know, many thousands of grandchildren, generations later, would have this gigantic war fleet just appear on the desert. Like, what did we do wrong? Well, you know what? Like, a very long time ago, you killed some sort of high priestess on some random world, so we've just come to wipe out your entire species. Yeah, it doesn't go so well. Just remember Ender. Right, well, this is going to be so bad. So bad. Let's see how this goes. And did we lose anything? No? Did they actually kill them? No, they still hit, but maybe we were just lucky. Okay. Maybe they're not quite as scallywaggy as I thought, but we won the war. We were enough of a thorn in their side that they eventually just gave up. That's basically what just happened there. There are various analogs that I could draw comparisons to in the real world, real wars that have happened where a vastly superior military forces declared a war and then eventually had to give up. But with guerrilla tactics for you. Now, let's see. We've got a couple of slave armies over here. No, we'll train the rest of them. I don't see any reason not to. However, we have now got a bunch of science ships that are free to do a load of new things, like research and check out all of these systems. We need to expand. Really badly need to expand now. Right, I want this system. Go ahead and build the frontier outpost there. Oh, this is good times. This is so good times. Also, this is now mine. So, where are my construction ships? Go there and... I mean, hopefully, eventually build some research stations there, maybe? We've got...
Evading hostile fleet.
What? Oh, scallywags. Prime Swarm can go and deal with them. And we can start actually playing the game on the faster speed setting now. Hurrah! Oh, how I have missed this. There we go. There's our warp gate. And you are so doomed. Let's actually slow this down. I want to see how well these guys can actually attack. They've got their little fighter squadrons coming our way. Are we going to be able to wipe them out? Hopefully. And there we go. Well done, everyone. You go ahead, return home, and we will bring the Azathoth down here to research and then to survey the system. Have we built everything we want? New. Zoom out. We should. There should be research stations. Why can you not build? That does not make sense. But alright, we'll move into position. Right, recruitment of armies, Greater Isric. Carrion Swarm has finished being repaired. We can start looking out. You know what, I'm going to send the Carrion Swarm down to each of these planets in turn, just to see if there's anything in them that we need to destroy. That should be fine. Pinpointer has finished its service queue. Fantastic Pinpointer. Let's have a look. Alright. Now then, we need some more mines. Let's go ahead and build up mineral network there. We're unhappy here. Well, maybe we can fix that. How about we clear this once we've got the materials for it, and we'll build a shrine there to a purity shrine. Oh, it's going to take a little while because we're repairing our fleet, which consumes minerals. It took me a while to realize that repairing was not free. That felt very dumb. We have encountered some form of alien vessel in the Dracel system. These strange objects have been flagged as Beth Menace until we can learn more about them. Very well. I would actually like to research the Beth Menace. Go ahead and research them. We have found some society research, and that's all. Prime Swarm is now ready for deployment once again. We'll get up here and just check out these systems. Let's go up there. Have a little poke around looking for things that we can kill. I want that system. Quite a lot, actually. Like, wow. There are so many systems up here that we are going to be able to have a look into. But bridging that gap with our society is going to be a big thing. What have we got down here, then? We've got a couple of things. I would actually like both of you on aggressive. Oh, damn it, you left. Right, a cursory scan of the planet's surface reveals a weak signal pulsing into the darkness of space. Change scientist. Oh, neither of you got a very good chance. Base risk is 30 and increase because of anomaly level. No, we'll just leave that then. But I would like the carrion swarm to revisit this place once it's done. In fact, revisit them all now that it's got aggressive behavior turned on. Hopefully they can just wipe things out. Encountered gas grazers in there, that's fine. Now we should have enough to go ahead and build a research station here. Has anything else recently come under our control?
System survey.
Almost. Very, very nearly. Just jumping around over there. Okay. Anomaly found. System survey complete. Has ended their rivalry with the Zarian Kingdom. This would probably be a good time for me to find an alliance, though. Yes, I think it probably would be. Let's go ahead and wrap this episode up with me trying to enter into an alliance. Unfortunately, we're not quite as high of an opinion anymore, because we're no longer rivals with people they're rivals with. Right. Some would call your people religious zealots, but we know better. They're protective. This empire believes that we are weak and need their protection. It's true! Right. They must be at peace. They're not at peace? Really? Who are you at war with, then? Oh, damn it. That's annoying. I should have realized from seeing that. Okay. Vassal under the Reub states. I need to get some more people. Well, we could try to open... No, they're so far ahead of us technologically, there's no reason why they would go for that. They're pathetic, and they're fairly friendly. They're at war with the Azarian Kingdom. How many people are you at war with? Both of them. Alright. And... you've got an embassy. Ooh. You're friends with my enemies. That is interesting. That is very interesting, actually. We may need to deal with that. Alright.
Special project complete.
Oh. We're going to have to find out what that's all about. Why are you not attacking?
Construction.
Go down there and attack, you scallywag. Right. Reports on deep space drones in certain systems have been investigated. The drones appear to be the workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation established millennia ago and then soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves. Judging by the state of their processing equipment, the drones possess powerful mining lasers and make obviously threatening. Okay. If not outright hostile overtures towards dapper vessels when approached. Ah, right, that's a comma, not a full stop. They may only be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the Blood Moon Coven. Establish a listening post. Okay, well, let us see what they're made of. Take them apart! No, we're going to take them apart. I think that is a good idea. And our construction ship has finished claiming these worlds as ours. Wonderful. Right, begin building all kinds of stations. You can go over there and build research stations. That'll do. Oh, we brought another one under our control. Oh, this is fantastic. Actually, they're under my control now too. Doubly fantastic. You can go ahead and move over there, build mining stations. Oh, this is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Right, well, let's see. How far away are we on research? We've got 1 month on the ability to build cruisers. Oh, that is going to be a good time. So good. In fact, I'm going to let that 1 month tick past.
Research complete.
There we go. We now have the ability to make cruisers, so I'm just going to let them take out these drones. But in the next episode, we're going to be building cruisers. We're going to be designing them and building them. But let's have a look at what else we can grab while we're here. What? We can just go straight up the battleships? Corp of Engineers, military station build cost minus 15%, military station health plus 25. That's actually pretty big. Space torpedoes, that is also actually pretty big. But I think it has to be this. It's 132 months. I'm fine with that. I want it. But that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed. The war is finally over. And what's more, we were the ones to ask them to end the war this time. They asked us to end the war. Take that, you scallywags. But that is going to be it from me. So, until next time, and as always, to take care.